So baby will be a Shannon so Sakasi Ubetimi Ashay Wabe for 10 times so UTV Ghana Saso and on DSTV so channel 360 Ubetimi Ashay Ewoho Asadaka see and call a this way chocolate drink the we here near we now ice no so you know nabogo bo de maseda ebebre me best 0.7 loans and best assurance Ewoho no more edi maw for sika nyina ko dan wo mo na ubenya hoto so papa U2 data salt e yenchine pa e maybe mpa a dasaso and a special ice mineral water and a special drinks in so e wo homa yen ma wonsa enke bi kase yin sama hodro bi a wo betse every mo ene orayaw asani tano sabe wo de atuja sase wo be pimo ma se bedwemu a nya twem ena eku wo mo se wo man Ghana pa mo dwene ho de bi da wo dwene wo man Ghana ho saso and a Ghana Armed Forces and so asrafo wo de atuja se Ghana fo nyina ma yen kamom se de be ye betimi ayire bambomu kete ewo oman Ghana mu saso ena NDC amayoko achitafo bi a wo mo offense south ewo Asante Mantem sabe wo de atudwa se eba no owura Sumaila Zakari Abidal wono ena wo mo hwe ni mu se wo mo de MCA degree no ebema no Midday abenachi boache afi kase no enchiremu Orayaw asani tano a political analyst and ane ewa de chinsoma so a mame ya konama etene dwam edi dwumedie no ho chia me na opanyini na waka abedwefo a wo mo etena ase na opesempese ensem emu ena opanyini edi tu dwa se wo bepie mu ewo mrahye bedwamu a mrahye bedwefo no se wo mo wo my Ghana do makoma so do mu ni bi na nya twem ena eku wo mo so enkane na yebodi eso o my Ghana de dikan Ghana first no da bi ahonya de a wo mo epre dia ma wo ho eno o mani esiso
from the point of view say a nation of hypocrites
nya twemfo
yes
na se onso ka ho
nya botre say me
you ho film
menim na momo no ye narrow it down we are dealing with parliament.
Okay.
Until Rebecca said we have a parliament of hypocrites.
Hey, how?
And probably a parliament without conscience. In the sense it said, the echo made me want to say, because we do not have an ideology as a country. Ideology no Rebecca no cream say. Say you.
Tell them if you
need ideology into tie pa ye dia share ase abema ya doye mind first. Kwame Nkrumah e share ase no o te young pioneers e no share ase say o tete na o di esubi ahye mu say Ghana first. Obaya bedum pempenso a o kan say one man one house. Now one man one house no one man one house, one man one car. Now enye for politicians nko it was for the whole nation say ye nyina ya bebro pepepe enti nkrofo kra omo boa no man win election obi to say bedema edusei mo ne the least corrupt activities are suspicion wunyaye no opama wo. Now I'm saying that we have a parliament probably without conscience in the sense say Ura me was buying he tried to institute something say even to receive a bouquet or a gift as a politician or Christmas it was going to be cancelled say afeso enye afe ni yebese say mo bebre na ye state ni sika na say taxpayer sika ye de ato no ma bebre ni ya che afa at the expense of nkrofo asabe bi o da baabi a o nya aduane endi enti parliament and eso o mo hwe o mo su no o mo ban ni yie their lavish lifestyle omo bra omo bo omo ahofama wo hwe edan omo dedem ni baabi omo dan mo wo none of them can be exonerated e bia owura asafua and no sister what tafu menim ne dan e won kra ha ne baabi esi.
Okay.
But at the end of the day no obi bia obeba parliament no na bra boss is overnight. Now, or the four back compare.
That's not true.
You see, it may not be true.
That's not true
to all of you.
Well,
but at least some of you.
Well,
in fact, I know former member of.
ABI so ye ya dwen na ye insante ye person.
Fine. Let me admit, say, a beer do one and say, or free parliament, or mabrabo,
yes.
I know a lot of them.
Yes. Is that bad?
And I mentioned, say,
it's just perception.
They do baby a co-program, and so I mean, been chemical time, don't say a check.
Yes.
I didn't.
That is how bad it is.
One time, Dr. B. Frame me catch me say MPP Papa B. For a very popular partner, could be Bonnie Dewa, no coffee you. Like on case former MP cry.
Yes. Not even formal, even current MPs nibi.
A bit bread.
What I say? There are some of them are maybe within a day say we send be 2,000 before God unyama.
A big bread.
Perception.
No, but we must also accept the fact say no, you can testify to the fact say Parliament, no, they have enriched themselves through.
For Parliament, on by and I say be partisan politics.
Young can say because we
don't main politics anymore. Say, said the city or
we can be making a mistake, but young from this angle say,
okay,
Emrana, a bind the politicians, no, say be a minister of state, and I say almost a mawu business be outside more a ye.
Oh, wait to me, I just permission free speaker.
From the speaker.
Oh, yes. You didn't go from West State. But you be such a and a permission, a free speaker, or more year, Juma be a year in public now, to about moment. You say Juma way, no, ye Juma way. Intimate your Bontina himself. We are MP, and as a minister of state.
Okay.
Now, me name Yuma, we na me share, baby, I would take one farmer, and then no more way. I can conclude, say. Oba abemu eno aben ritual. Esa ye jin too much say. Omumu binom because of some certain privileges that they have, no, and I say akwanya bi omo won ntino. Ema ekoba na say contract kese ho na omo fa edisa nwan. Nti ube hu no na adan kunkuru wa esisi wiram kura dipa entim.
Okay.
These are the things we are talking about. Nti say ye can say a nation of hypocrites. Since we are talking about politics, you're limiting it to a parliament of hypocrites because money mohomo honorable to her wouldn't nipa wouldn't say this MPD was capa. You understand? Into mama
no ye Juma and son obey MP.
And I say memeti her minim.
Okay.
Into say Mahu will say, we are parliamentarian. I say, who was a capudu, and I say, the who my Mrs. Dada Pani fee. And yes, now $1 million Asian pass you. The area free more one who no. Now the good passing the Asha wig, money no mano, baby.
I said, wig.
Yes, wig in the books a year.
Wig bang.
Scotch is a wig.
The Asha will be you.
Scotch is him.
The one share no manoma. Grant to create a scanning machine.
And you could be a court to one now. Why then I would
OSP call on
oh,
almost say some and there's so many things in baby as cash, you might not think it's cash. And if you tell me, say, we should apologize to such a person, I would not agree with you.
Okay,
I won't.
What about baby? Yes,
make kind of sound, and I may catch a parliamentarian. Say, almost so on your boss, yet to Obama say, or make boo or man and way in Timuko Honamco boss Abranwa. I know you're yet Bontia. Now you humo as enemies.
Thank you.
Also, for our share local government chieftaincy and religious affairs, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim Nasabri Wakupiemu, Ewo Banda, Pesuaso, Wobono, Mantemo, Eho. And opinion edited just we say and strap share and I say and strap papa woman and nanom any a software any a Christopher then who say and who be here seeing you be in Kabumu send Kabumu ba eboa Emma Puntu so etimiba.
My name paying for near Umayano. In fact, Nanka Adaje ni wa met me a baha. I can say me baby di 1 day. But me can say half day kwampo. Man family who am betre na imane na nanu matrankonya e wo bana man mu ha na me kora office wo se me ye adwuma wa hwa na de omu aye no na che se anso me ni me beda me ho adi e che na nanu se mpaye na ambo ye no de na ye party aye ante no ene yate ministries we aka abomu no nyame mane nso abapa be bia ya duru wo bana man mu no ye hia kro ye okobo we dia yenyi nuntum Obo we dia yenyi ntum. We have no time for violence in these 4 years.
Tiye ka kire honorable ni sebi. Oya akwala krampo na ene wonya akwala bio. Bibia o mampani di na aduru no. Odina kosi penifo sibe. Enti ye besre no se atunufo se mani nyo otwen yodwa sebi Ghana man nyina ye de ahye nsem local government ye ministry kitwa a ye de ahye nsem osadi anfo aka ho sebi akola odim tene ehuru ne sa odim penifo na edidie senkanya de a obetimi anka o mampani onfa ma no.
Emasabajam ni ewo esunafo South mpesua so ewo ahafo mantemo no anso na ye oswafo a wo hwe nuane ani kuaye so honorable Eric Opoku na Sabri wode ato emabunu ne nkrofo mo ne mpesua so nyina ase obi bia wono de wo bema basabasa ye hye ne tirim na wo be basabasa ye no wono nya de se wo be sososo enti mabu ne wo honom a basabasa ye ene ntokwa ahye makoma mu ma no mo nhwe se mo ne Ghana asrafo ne aposifo ewo bika
nananom ne America bio ne se abrantie ne ababa bia wa ye ready se opesa obo brade ahodi bia ye wo bia no yenso ye de beta wachi nemo se wode wani jintokwa ho na wo se o ma sumdwe ma o mamra anya adwuma aprosifo ne asojafo a awoye ntem ha no ye bebo ado amamra na ewose adu kosi a ye de wasie se ne be ya asumdwe mapa ebeba empotem ha na enkoba se ntokwa no ye beti ebie okra ewo sankore krodua yi
ye bebo wan se ye de mpai bobeta na chi na ne penso no awurade aboa no so for the apart from empire no ene bia futu ayi be ma no eno ani nim di uro no say ye de empire ebeta na chi even ministers ni nyina akora enye honorable elikopom
na me na me de bo empire ma wo nyankopon akokoduro kura wo ho brase ade a wubuo waye se benu fotina obi anu bi no sa ne ahwehwe no wuni mani wuni wo hoho you do so bebre dia wo so be no ye hwe anim so be ba be ya man ya me nhira do be ye bi enye ye ministry ho ade wo be ye bi enye ye
abusafo ya to akase no so sabe nya na nteye se ekwan a ye di wura emrahye badwam fie sabe yaka atom na yesem chiro ni Prince Akwa ewa ahoma no so wode hwa ma ne bo bebo ye Prince what's me come mo ha ba premo kase so hello Prince me did say dede ekoso wo hono ma nya asem Prince what's me come mo ha hello Prince abusia for yensem choni Prince Akwa na ye ji amane boy dey so what mean come mo ha
baba information mo ha na se register na ene o hwe dia ba ho no se me kan se ebrea yenhu se de enima ebesi afọ na ọrụ kamera ni nyina mu no cha se minority edge mu se amno kaso yiti minority edge mu se o hwe se de imagine se no esi ekọ na ayo how kase e de ma wo mu na we hwe members of parliament nine bi aya suspending for mo no enu nti no de
for yetwa kase no eso executive director ma African Center for Parliamentary Affairs Dr. Rashid Dramani enasa bre wode atudwa se ba no appointment committee abadwafo a wo mo etena so no se wo mutimi esesemu pa so no so yie wo munye nsachiraye ewo mu sanse se ye ka se wo bebrabe tena sa committee ne so a se wo ba ensembisa wo bisa no efa sa osoafo na yabo ni din no aso ye a wo kɔ no se fa ho se bi enye se wo be bisa nsɛm a emfa ho ene sa de emfata enti sa bre ye de se mpanyimfo timi ye nsachiraye ewo ho no mpa sei ene okirem.
We need to sanitize the process, the rules of engagement. You can't legislate on this, but what you can do is you can, if you like, the leaders can have, some conversations before they go into the committee to start vetting nominees and agree how long, they are going to engage the nominee for. Especially if they have a tall list of nominees that they have to deal with in a day. Some agreement, I think, is in order. And that can help in terms of maybe winnowing and taking out questions that really do not speak to the competence of the person or the sector to which the person is going. Take your microphone around. You hear people saying some of the questions don't make sense. Even school children can ask better questions. We have so many issues in this country. Yesterday the nominee was there. When he was a member of parliament, a ranking member, he had concerns about, issues like this SIM registration. Yesterday he raised it, and I was surprised that the committee did not spend a lot of time looking at issues like that, but rather, things he said on the campaign trail, his criticism of the Chief Justice and so on. I think really they need to refocus. That's my view. There are so many issues. I think their primary focus should be let's address the issues of the sector. Once we finish that and we have time, maybe then they can go into the other kind of matters. But that raises the question for me, I think, in terms of the composition of this committee as a whole. Some of us have said in the past that it's about time we really started thinking about the sector-specific committees vetting nominees going to those sectors. Agric dealing with agric nominee, education dealing with education nominee, as happens in other countries. Then you avoid a situation where the leadership of, the two sides, are sitting in this committee and doing politics. If you have an education committee vetting an education nominee, most likely you will not have all these the leaders in that, and the kind of reflection that will take place in with an approach like this will be much better than this situation where the leaders are all there. It's about grandstanding, it's about satisfying the people from their various bases, rather than dealing with the technical matters that we have at stake.
Abuja for Sabe, yes, and call Mrasha Bedjami, yes, Choni, Prince Aqua, Wahomana. So, Prince, Memo Aqua Baba Premokas, yes, so. Okay, Yanyan and yes, and info, you be a deacon, Chagu, yes, Sabre, you be PMO, Ewa Mrasha Bedjam Fia, a quaya edi remono, yes, no, sign the city.
After maybe can put down for you, so no, to see a minority in Tedon Kumano, Omunaba, Omusha black, and Omaboku giant red. And I want to be more hard to say. Now, Omunina by United Front, and almost to a right Ghana youth, not just a Omuri and the national anthem, I would be but quickly, Mr. Aka, the immediate past Western Regional Minister, Europe, around Ochre, Ewa Hamilton, MP for Tapadi, Mamma, any more. The blockade, the police gonna block it some month or 4 in Red Chamberlain. Okay. I'm a judo. After minority, we have more people to do other. Oh, yeah, now I did it there in the system of governance, a majority in the minority in the way or more money or anything. And this minority side, they care vetting. The rules to me are clear on what we should be doing. No one side for the Obuliana. You did it on your fair. What has happened at the community level as speaker or that inside the plenary and that chamber? It is the one. Okay, Sunday, so we cry upon that. It says nothing about completion. But to them, my judge on them home now, this is the year. I say, what is my mama and punishment? It's still be there. What did you? China is standing orders 129 and 130. As some more candidate for disorderly conduct, no card, but the punishment here, or 4 days, 8 days, and 12 days. They out of 10 will be 2 weeks. They are out of order. It's self-esteem out of order. China orders, not a lot. Or call me a you know, over or the Ejma. I told you, so committee now, sir, only Ejma. No, the baby speaker and customer on order. The one will constitute committee into a pandemic, the one will constitute committee now for the cabinet and other set of people. In time, you did the rule now, speaker, or you did a back on your ruling because you did the minority majority case in the day before the last election. What do you got on your ruling or your announcement? In terms of the I answer. Yeah, we that be the case. Is that the way to address it? Red. In a way, no, are you not inciting the party supporters or more outside against each other? The NDC and people are out. But stop it. You know, Yama, the right thing when you or parliament. I'm so good to partner. Because this is a second be from at the time. In the other being indicted there, a bad day, you better catch a speaker there. You will not yet when you in the strength or at the time. Because only in back, what we have mistakes. You know, but the day about no below there, other ways, you know, we see not only to engage people. And your leader, Afinya Macken, has been trying to engage him over the weekend up to today. In the Northern Sonia, the man so ya be inside here. Ghana the fact that somebody tried to stop our voice to be heard on the vetting committee is not right. Let's speak also national we take against them no. Honestly, you do on the right. But that's really Honorable Kabna Oche, and I would say, you know, a Catana brain when you mean to one so no. If this is how to see an apano, the union police barricade, or Brandon Ghana police, a blocky chamber, and Yadia, the WNP, now do them not say the security are almost the police officers and then the national security and the DNI, and you can name them. The almost I think it's taking on the amount of more when they access. The Brenya again, no one person becomes someone the right to speak. In the said, the false suspected another MPs now suspended or mono. And no one thing amount of Mututa monitor because minority earlier on said, on the matter of members, Abba, you got Tampuli, you got another prayer, and I say Jerry Ahmed, honorable, Ombu Remo, how we say, and the directive for the Mr. Speaker, and now the security service in the system will say, Omo person, if I do read inside, the Speaker, the Master. Any Nimpia one, Tobacco for Unity, but 10 years. Mama find Emma Fan in Pamia saying, you are Russian, H. Nice and Semapo. Mama call me and Nimpa for Nina. And for me, a short minority, the more protected on my side. And yeah, Abia, or you are Russian, I said, this and into the barricade, when you had me say, yeah. So, in this woman will be you are only access. And so, usually, and yes, honestly, MP, unless they get security man after so no be in the boss, no way to real, but someone you real, my dear. Then I say for the reason and my state the actor say yes but my family won't access to enter because on person on prevent it be a chaos to be a bit to me about our chamber or brady Mr. Speaker I instructed a master and for ye a be a uncle to say I be a name of no cafe almost emphasis on back in the chamber but the minority also saying that as an Europe of North Carolina says Speaker any the right so by yes sir into no year a break.
Okay. Prince, say you share a barricade and now say a near Momudi CC Ghana police DCC where a basic one after say one more a survey one more suspension every and as a change almost and just almost and chomasi and son of my sa barricade near free one man now say and no a and them kwa.
Say a combined leadership not to me engage you. Nantia, Juma, and more ya suspended or monitor okay. Speaker Kata, Yajiat, Yamba, 2 weeks time. The Banana House, may assure say, on being a flu, and then someone is the sister, said, yes, on the bad idea, police on so, ever so on a barricade, so there was a final, or my respect to finding to, but when I'm finding, who say, who be doing as well, Yama or Konya said to me. The moment said, American, the Command says, I'm going to media and barricade the cost to our. Then so much to the by the director of Mr. Speaker, who is a 2 weeks, that's not the I'm sure say. Over to me,
Nasa nipa enai ene womuchi womuti wo hono mana anane de omunsi ho.
Yes, demonstration by your munya na see them ya omo ba your mu to national anthem ne na se for no many enta you are not on press so e dia ba enra mu na e ka ba enra after nya second day And you know, we are yet to find out the case on Bill, but I'm on big number in India. Yoga Sampuli, Yoga Northern Prayer, Yoga Jerry Ahmed. Then you end some of the baby and if a domino, say, I may be a year chat videos now for the men who are more the but America said the amount for many and women to yet to find out, say, or buy it, and now say, or more amber.
Okay, and yeah, na Prince Midday will be see her say, because what we need actually, the befima baby and so no ama yashefo nyina so wate. Abusuan for a same choni Prince Akwa and ode amanebo free mashebedwam ebreye no yeto akase no so. Ghana Armed Forces abre omudi ato Ghana man nyina nim se wosre. Obi bia emwa na se wuti bibia bomode na betia wo na so se de be ya wo nso ebetimi edi dwuma ama bambo ho nsem etimi ayiri mu kete e wo man Ghana hase.
Ghana Armed Forces mechire asojafo adwumakuo no ewo ndwumadie bi a omota edi omato ne din wasa ebi akoso ewo Kumasi Central Command neno ena acting commander edema Central Command of Ghana Armed Forces Lieutenant Colonel Prince Ka Abana ekasa wo kire se oma ye krado se adwumadi a yede amam na omubedi na brepi aya no mu hia se ometime nya ankrankra emwa se niam bi na nkoyi obabi a eye wo mo nya sojafo no ebetime aka kire omo na basa na ma ayonkofa kese ebeda civilians ena afi asojafo entem eno ena betimi aboa ama adwuma na omo eye na ebetimi akoso.
What I'm telling Ghanaians is that the military is poised and ready to play our role in terms of providing security to the citizens, and we also play the role of providing support to our civil authorities. So we are ready to support you, and we are ready to let you know how we operate as an army.
All we need is your respect. We need your cooperation. We want you to feed us with information wherever we need, we so desire. Okay, because without information we can't operate. And as you already know, we have this popular saying which goes that you see something, you say something. We are currently operating within a very volatile environment, so we expect our civil counterparts to help us to achieve our long-term goals.
And what she said, you no to amsa at the frere Owura Isaac Owusu a no oye businessman. I'm now one so all kasa e won shimodina se. And watch say asojafo ebo omo modin pa. O hwe banbo adwumadi a omo edina. Eso eni omo nkoso a na omo enye.
On the whole, I'm impressed with the performance of Headquarters Central Command. Your contribution towards the maintenance of peace and security in the command area of operational responsibility in particular, and the nation as a whole is worthy of commendation. I'm of a firm conviction our dear nation will maintain its place among the community of nations as a beacon of democracy in Africa. The loyalty of the military and the other security services has been commendable. I will urge you to keep it up and continue to provide a safe, secure environment for the nation and its citizens. I wish to remind you that the fight against Galamsey is far from over. We can all attest to its devastating effects on the water bodies, forest cover, and farmlands. Anytime any of you is deployed on a mission to fight Galamsey, let us put our country first and let us know and appreciate that we are on a national duty to save this country. Your loyalty must be to the state and not to the illegal miners.
Yetwakasiano eso Tema Regional Fire Command ene Ashaman Municipal Fire Command sabe omaka bom ede encheche ma eye dwadifo mo Ashaman Central Markets efa ejahyehe asabe ama ne mu no so obepie mu tamale omusi Kumasi ene nkranpote mu hase tachimana omuse yade ha adwen panti sabe omu ye sancheche de ama dwadifo nyina bambo nhyehyeye ene kwan omu befa so de ese omu di regem adwanum ene niema yense se omu de beko se de be ya ejahyehe no ebetimi esia no kwan.
So far no ha de o so wuja no na wo fire extinguisher wo in case say baby be ha adwen na wa yo so na wo de aye ne ntem because fire for no dia no be ba no be from anadwo a ebia na omo ni nsuo anaka na say nti ye boy omo de ase ye be maintain ye ha na sa eja hyehye no ama binom so yɛ de sɛ wo kan bi a ɔmo nti na sɛ fire for be gyina hɔ no ɔmo kan sɛ na ya be gyina hɔ na yɛ kan kyerɛ ɔmo no ɛyam sɛ ɔmo be taking advice yɛ de ma ɔmo no ɔmo be som na fire for so ɔmo ma ɔmo nan yɛ tietia ɛnyɛ ɔmo ti sɛ agya bi de ɛwɔ baabi ansa na ɔmo be ba ɛwɔ sɛ wo mu sɛ wa ma toto ma sɛ wɔ sɛ ɔmo so ɔmo be nantim na ɔmo kai yɛ niam ɔmo kyerɛ yɛ sɛ yɛ no sɛ na yɛ yɛ remfi na yɛ so yɛ de agoso na yɛ ne da bia ti yɛ dɔ mo ase sɛ ɔmo so ɔmo ahwɛ yɛn kwa da bia ɔmo ba bɛsra yɛ dɔ mo ase
fire service from say Temani Ashama ɔmo ba ma baketa aba ma education na em say America kan yɛ ti sɛ eja yɛ hyehyɛ yɛ catch go for now people don't see the seriousness in it. So ba ma ba ha na o ma be nante anokra ama obi ani aba no so se bibi e ko so se ye bo ye market no ban nti so me say na de ye nyina ye ni age union no with the help of the assembly Bokata Manso no we manage our waste here ya ye wo ye bola truck ye wo nkofo mo pra ha nti na enye se obi shi bibi wa ha we ye oversight ti ye be sure say sa no man na ebi nsi o market ha ye watchmen no ha o mo ha in the night and on studies. Inji achom say eja hihye no ekoso so they are on alert say ohuja babia o me free fire service for no o ma beboa na dey adum.
We've been to Ashama main markets and our observations there are that some are cooking in the market and some are using pressing irons in the market. These are the causes of market fires. So we have advised them. We have also been to Ashama timber markets where they sell main woods. But we also observe that their electrical connections are not the best. The wires are hanging and some are bare. And these are the causes of fires. So we advise them against all this. And so these are the activities we are doing to ensure that 2025, as far as Tema Regional Command is concerned, we have market fire free. We don't want to have any market fires in Tema.
Sabre ube piemu ewo Tano North Municipality ewo Ahafu Region a eye kwantempo bi eye 10.5 meter or kilometer or more ebie atomo ewo tertiary efrisipa krom sa bypass and Newmont Ghana omujumedi omudie no adu eye enkubi suntie nam so amomo yi sa kwantempo no ato baby sabe omo se omo bi atom se de be ya traffic bebebe no eto betwa
akwa bia uwie ni se ya o break kakra bia odi bebie ama faso kakra ahwese akwa na oye na ti se ana and we everyone say the adru friends on test my marble yedi ka test ya de ma me se menye aban na de ma me true Newmont na Newmont tutu aka ne ayawie the adru no ya yan e freba bi partial state and baby adru no ye empempem so a ye hu si awie nti mama ba fa kwa no so hwe e bia ye fa so kra no obi ahu bibi aka se enye nti ye de ho ehwe se ya ma o mo bosome ba ko aban ene Newmont fa so wie na o ka kire se okay na mo fa ni nyina ya na hand over he da mo de aduru ye de ama Ghana aban e de ahye o mo nsa e de ama Ghana Highways Authority
hwe other areas are mining kwaswa ubehwe se mining ni efiri na mining ni kwafoma na krono ejija kakra ye nyina ya adanse e wo sa diwe ho but sane ne ye hu se obi free eye ntotro so obi free afisipa obi free Kenya ase otimi ye bibi atisei ono ani machines ena odidi dwuma wei enti busa se den na eye ne nkrofo ebe no ebe o makono se o mbekwa akwa galamsey enti we nyina ekwan e betimi afaso a ye de beboa se ye yi galamsey ya ede e de afiri ho isan se nkrofo ebe no nyina no otimi fa o madwuma o workers be 300 a wa fa o ma omo edi dwuma de ma no enti se ye boa ma sa local content policy ne etumpon na ekoso a eye kwan ba kwa ebetimi di afaso e de atwitwa galamsey eye a ekoso no yetimi di atwitwa so enti mesre
to adrava fo ne omo mbe yusu kwan fufuru ya ya bi ano ama omo ne se yesre omo em se sika ekom
abrekora ye constructive road no eso yie na be ya reho be ya se emre kakra bi achi kwan no be sei de be kan se contractor no wa anye ne dwuma yie bara there are enema bi wo hono ma e ka kwan na no matter how oye no say bibi to say diesel ehwiegu asphalt so a with no time na e warn out ka bi tight me say na asphalt no so trailer our soon load be a cement whatever no abu jack e wo asphalt no so e di two tie e ye niam sese kwan no bebre ti e be sere omo endi kwan ni e ma ye say ye kwan no life span na ye de to so no e be
Achofo sabre ye nya no nte ye se okue ni bia ko wi aponche e wo oti region na yensem joni kwabana nto ewa homa no so de amanebo efidam by district ebreye kwabana what me ka memo ha eba premo kase so
Rabna me jo so mami
okue ni akowi aponche
enya gro
kwabana wadaroma ma yenti asie ye eba ne sei hwan aponche na okofa ye na de ne pa na ha na ntema ne ko wi aponche
yo eni se abrantie ni din ede eye abalu Gershon edi adodo na defani bayi na wonya mfihia aduasa enwotwe wote enkwanta krodwe mampro no bi a ede abrewa nko na saa abranti na wakwako wia odoan kasa eye na assembly member ono eye assembly member ewo eye Nyambon East na Ponche na assembly member edi the honorable Christine Indinki na wochiremu a eye enwe ya na ekoba se aponche ne nam ho no abrantie no hu ya nye odi mu kabo na assembly member yi ehu na chese wanfa no hwanche na odi no call police station na nam se bra wo memhanti wo ma na police station wan twentwen so kra enedie ya na odi no akwa eye Dambai district court the presiding over the case meaning his worship Alasa Dramani or they atu ejase eye abrantie amanfo ebon nsamrani bayi onko dem afe anase bosume mako edu ebienu na womreko a eye UTV nsentweni NTOW mene eye prosecutor ni detective inspector Bright na ankansa edi nkomo no wo kiremu a abrantie eye confutatory amu a wo kiremu a last year August 30th abrantie ko via aponchi bia na wonyem ama womo ede no ekotu mu eye bosumi okopi omuyi ni pie ya pe eye September 15th so omo esa okovia aponchi foforo ema omo ni kogina mu ewo jasi kan circuit court ema nso so omo ma ne 3 months na 3 months ni de okodam ewo ketekrachi omuyi ni fre ketekrachi ya azusu su okovia obi aponchi na oton ya odefo ka esa ba ni kurum abrewa nko betena wa ya enu adue ya onu ankasa na assembly man so wakwa akowia na ponchi yakwa akoton a assembly man na achi na sisi odi na akwa akogina eye asegide na chese o ponchi ne de dabia da no this we hu sa ponchi na ho no owia na ochi no na sisi de ni kulua aye ma ama sisi eye geji echiremu a onkodem afi na okodem bosumi mako edumienu ewia no opia na so beta akwa akobo kronu bi ana obekwa akowia obi aponchi a ene na etojo no na se ene asensebe enti ye say abrantia ni bi ede agayi abalu Gershon idea no do na de fe no eye bayi okwa akodem bosumi mako edu emienu ni nyina no obekwa akoseve sentence no ewo Ketekrati prisons enti asema epiem emprempren a NTOW bede ho amanebo ema UTV ahwefo na amanfo nyina no
kwabana ma yenhwe abrantie wo obi otai wia niema pa na won se obi ho no botamu bi a ye chi ni se kwapa na obi akomu ahare no esan se pe comfortachi amoa pa wubutimu se ni pe wodimu bi sa abrantie ya sa bere ya ye se wonko demu abosome dumienu wo obi a otai wia niema na
niema wo wia ya emoa aponchi this we hu sa aponchi bi na go lose bia ni obedoa wo sisi a wo che wa so ni we twa wuti se de be ya nkoye dede bia nya be bia o twa wuti no de wa hyebutum no no ankasa e de ama eye chinchinkafu yi wa kwakoton e de sika na ahwe na ta so enti obi anim se nkoye kuye nya nko betimi adidi wo ne o ye hu nenso we die amanfo mponchi no ne na mfikyire fiti oni na amanfo fie hu e chichi wo mu asese ni kuruwa ayema ama sese o mo kyire mu a onkodem afe no piefira wasuemu nyansa
Okay, kwabana ye de wo besi ase ekoso afo ani edi echi sembi ebe free hono mabanso so no ma ahwefo nyina ate. Abusuafo ye toa kase no so na sabe kwakopie mu ewo nyenya no ewo Gomua East District ewo mfimfim mantem. Na farefo omo wo hono na sabre omu twa ejejo pa. Wo mo se coastal bia ye siesie ne kama ayede enamgu sabre ye jesi hono mo ama na rere ama nam egum nyina aporo. Sabre afarefo ye ekoyi enam eba wo mu nya baabi mpo na wo mu de enam na gunti ama no wo mu ohya so no wo mu koyi nam ne ba pe na wo mu jemu na wo maton no fofofo sei na wo mu chirem
enam ne sometimes o mu nya edan so menya ne bebe because of your cost on in adwuma nti o so nam na o motete so wante so so aba na obeto bi akwache no o so odema no instead of cost on no so price obechi uni nyina no ubewun se ne nchiwi ni mu no wentuma nchiwi ni nyina na aba ye kasakasa na abada ne ntokwa nti me madwa misusu ni se ye mpanimfo na sese o mobedi enim ye se apo mo cho se kombo bua no ma ye kosto na me se na ye papa no so kop na o moba enam ni busu ebetimi di bia ye den ekosie bebi na adwen ba ko misusu ni se kosto no sutimi ye adwuma emma yi wona ye ho youth na ye nyina na ye be ye mpona na adwuma obi betimi anya cleaner ho obi betimi anya adwuma bi wo ho nti costo ne de waya ebabo amamu ni nyina
se costo ni ha nti yakafa yanya mu bebla na nam na asai nti sa yakofa busan kurafa na yaboka na yenya sika yeduma ti yesle ni se fofo na aba no on babu no ye on sese costo ama yenya na mu a eda koshe costo
ebre because yomunya na mse ya na yankoto blog na yambo engusu enam no so a mo se nam na asai nti yesra oban se yapane chopa ombo modiana costo bi ba kroma costo na enyimbre na eseye na sese abanfo fra ba so de yesra no pa ombo modiana ombe bie costo no manye na yenya na mo na e de akọ costo se na be ya na me nkosei na mbra costo mbra hapa na mbra ye na sometimes na se yenya mpoano na mo a yetumi kọ costo na yakoto bi na ya ho na ye de kodwa
oha ye edwuma ni ye sebi o ansenje na me egu a ebutum ya misafo nya kachim education ma adichin wo yin woto a ne price na ya de wakọ anje bi obi bufo mmia pii obototo ofi mmia pii wo na ade sebe wonye oboto wa ya de wali ko nti wo bene se na me wonye bi anere wa ase a wontumunto mo ye awole ye nyina afọ fishema ansafo ye nyina ye baako ye ya se bi kaka so apofren ya cause ye bozu ni offer ajekwa abem ni oba bi wo me ma ye fibi aba yeso ye mboka ye na bibia ye hwe
Ashafo sabre ye home premo kase so yakoba David Oforisafo Bongo difara odi akuje sam so beto aso nkopepia ya baba